My success and joy, not fun. I'm right near an interstate, so if you could hear cars going by. But joy is much deeper than fun. Fun is just pleasure, trying to escape like a dreary life or existence. Um, but joy is really just like intrinsic to the authenticity of your being. Like if you're just doing what you feel like you're meant to be doing, it doesn't mean that it's easy. Joy doesn't mean easy. Joy means uh, destiny. Joy means that it's intrinsic to who you are and what you're meant to do. It doesn't mean that you always find it pleasurable, but if you're being authentic, even if it's difficult, it's not intolerably difficult because being intrinsic and authentic to yourself always has some leeway, even if it's very small sometimes. So I built my success on joy. I built my success on like the means and the ends are the same. That's like one of the most important things you can ever realize in life. People think I'm going to be happy when, I'm going to be happy if, but you'll be happy when you're happy. I mean, just keep repeating that yourself if you want. You'll be happy when you're happy. You'll be happy when you're happy. Like, if you're happy now, you're happy now. If you're not happy now, you're not happy now. I mean, they say people are famously said pretty much as happy or as unhappy as they choose to be. Happiness isn't a situation. Happiness is a decision. I mean, I'm happy because I choose to be happy because I feel good being happy. It doesn't mean that I necessarily love everything, in my life all the time. It's not the same thing. It's just saying that I choose to base my emotions on my decisions rather than my circumstances. I don't know if it's still pinned to my YouTube page. I mean, my Twitter page. It might still be, but I came up with a quote that said that, you know, when you're, I forget the exact wording, but basically that, when your vision is larger than your circumstances, then it eliminates all fear. So fear is basically just attention to circumstances. Anybody's going to be afraid. I mean, objectively, if you look at your circumstances all the time, there's going to be some fear there. But if you're focused on your vision, like in the Bible, sometimes some of the famous people they were focused on their purpose. They were focused on their vision. That's what inspires teams. Also, like when you interview people, everybody knows there's going to be a boatload of problems in any business. But it's what is the vision? Why are we getting up every day? Why are we willing to face the problems? How do we find joy in the midst of this? How do we find purpose? So I built my success on joy, not fun.